So loads of impact, loads of benefit from our students taking part in the programme. Improved mental and physical health of obviously all the students that are taking part. We've seen a massive increase in the confidence levels and the self-esteem of the students involved in the programme as well. We've seen an improvement in the attainment of the students, so in terms of the kind of levels they're achieving in terms of outcomes, grades they're coming out with, expected grades at the end of the programme that they're studying with us. We've seen improvements in students' attendance in school as well, and also the behaviour levels as well. So they seem to be taking education a little bit more seriously and putting more effort into it as a result of the mentoring that they've taken part in.
Oh, it's been great to see the change in Vinny. So we first met Vinny and he was quite quiet. He'd sort of sit in the corner of the group, not really talk to anyone. And then now he's just delightful to be around. You see him walking around the school, he says hello to people, he's just really cheery and he seems to be a lot more confident and sort of just happy.
Yeah, I think it's really enjoyable, really fun. Gabby's really great to work with as a mentor, and I think it's made me feel a lot more calmer when speaking to adults.
So it's had a massive impact on Vinny. Personally, we've seen a big increase in terms of the levels of his behaviour. So his behaviour in school has improved as a result. His attendance has also improved. The biggest thing for Vinny has been the kind of the noticeable improvement in his confidence levels and also his self-esteem. He also now feels a lot more comfortable approaching staff in school, so he's formed really good relationships with the mentors that he's worked with. He's felt more comfortable opening up with those staff that he's come into contact with from Derby County, and as a result of that I think he trusts adults in education a little bit more, and he actually feels more comfortable now approaching us as staff in school too.
I feel like I don't have to bottle things up on my own anymore, and I know who to come to if I need help.
So for Vinny, he has his own workbook, so I make him a book with a cover on it that is something that he likes, so he doesn't have to put his name on it. So in turn he doesn't have to worry if anybody saw his book that they'd know it was his. And then everything goes in the book, so he can reflect back on sort of the things that we've worked through, or he can look back at his progress if he's ever sort of feeling down on himself and see, actually look at all those amazing things that you have done. And that's something he can then take away with him at the end to keep and sort of look back on and reflect on.
I think it's improved my behaviour and attendance in school and helped me be a lot more calmer in and out of school.
They have made our lives very easy. They are really accommodating. They are always available to talk to if we want to discuss any of the students or anything that's come out in the groups. We always have a room that's ready. We know where we're going to be. So working with a school that's really on board with what we do makes it a lot easier, and it means that we can really sort of work together to support the young people that they put forward, and then for when they finish with us, we can still keep that link and keep that relationship going if we need to come back and do any checkups and stuff like that.
100%. We've obviously, like I said, seen a real benefit for our students involved, so students such as Vinny. The best thing about what they do is they kind of tailor it and they personalise the programme that they deliver to the students, to the individual students, so it's not like one size fits all. They adapt it and they develop it as they work with the student to kind of try and ensure that the students, whoever they're working with, has the best possible outcome at the end of it.